Hi there, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back to more CSGO news, guys. Some great news for all of you. And by the way, happy birthday, CSGO. 7 years as of today, guys, since the release of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And we're still reaching, with our first CSGO news episode, or story I should say today, guys, we're still reaching peak player numbers on a 7-year-old game. How crazy is that? Of course, Counter-Strike goes back even further, but it's insane to see that, yes, across the average player base on Steam counts, guys, also reaching #1 played on Steam during the Dota 2 International. Hello, baby brother or big brother Dota. Gaben, you want to come to the CSGO major now because we're still beating your player numbers 7 years after release during your biggest event of the year. How do you feel about that? But it's certainly a great sign of the times when 7 years after release, Global Offensive is still reaching peak numbers. We have not seen numbers like this since back in February of 2017, and besides these two moments in time, well, not too seldomly. So it's great to see a healthy community base out there, a healthy player base out there. Without an operation, we are still reaching this, of course, around major time, maybe major pick'ems. We do a free-to-play. Danger Zone is bringing in a couple hundred players, maybe. So still, there's many reasons why, of course, people will be coming to CSGO. The death or the slow fall of Fortnite could be one as well. Maybe people coming from other battle royales to try FPS games again. Either way, it goes without saying how great it is to be a part of a community out there, especially when it comes to CSGO, that 7 years after release, we are still reaching our peak in player numbers, and hopefully a sign of the times for a good future as well. On top of that, like I said before, #1 played on Steam when it comes to average concurrent players, which is no small feat. Congratulations, guys. Happy birthday, CSGO. And what a better present than to be peaking. And speaking of the major, guys, okay, Major Talent has now finally been released within 2 days of the major. I'm not sure the last time it was actually this close to the major, guys, but Major Talent now released on screen for all of you guys. Most importantly, DDK, Bardolph, Anders, Moses, they will be there. Sadokist, Henry G will be split up. Machine's going to be on the desk, apparently, with Sadokist alongside him, so we'll see how that works out. I think most importantly, Thorin will not be there. I'm still crossing my fingers for a nice surprise guest because he has not made the apparent talent list, although I thought he was maybe going to show up to this one, and it always makes the major a bit better, at least in my opinion, with Thorin there, although I know you guys, a lot of you guys love him, a lot of you guys hate. It's a weird relationship with us and Thorin, but I would love to have it a major, of course. He has not been announced yet. The major talent has been, though, and still some great talent, as per usual, guys, are going to be there. I'm sure it'll be a very solid major no matter what. Haha, what's up next, guys? Yeah, other CSGO news out there, some big stuff happening with the NiP situation. It still continues, but I know I talked about this in yesterday's episode and a couple days ago as well, but this is actually a big one. WESA, the World Esports Association, now getting involved and going to investigate Hicham Chahine. That's going to be NiP CEO. But amongst the allegations against him, they have now opened up an investigation around this. NiP has also accepted that compliance review of Hicham Chahine, so we will see how it does go. They've also conducted Ian Smith, a sports commissioner, a sports lawyer, and a commissioner of the Esports Integrity Coalition. He will be doing the investigation, guys, and we will see exactly what they find. Now, also on top of that, NiP has now opened up about these ongoing allegations ever since July of 2013, I do want to say, on their website, and it's pretty crazy as well. Now, I'm not going to say they're doing a terrible job about responding, because it does seem, apparently what they did state, they've resolved 9 of 10 cases brought forward to them by former players and staff. Does that mean Michael Lely, his situation's been resolved? What about Freiburg exists? What about all those other people? I haven't seen anything really on Twitter so far. They are saying, though, 9 of 10 cases have been resolved. The fact is this, though, 10 cases were apparently brought to NiP accusations-wise of things they haven't done or haven't paid for, so that's pretty crazy in itself. But here's the statement on screen for all of you guys, as it does read: our communication channels have been open for the past 3 weeks to anyone who feels they were mistreated by the organization dating all the way back to 2014. Additionally, we have made every effort to reach out to those who have expressed concerns. Our main focus has been to review and to resolve every case that has been brought to our attention. As of today, this process has resulted in a total of 10 cases with people reaching out to us. We've resolved 9 of the cases and working on finalizing the last case we have on hand. Now, that last case is most likely the current one going on with Flusha. I could be wrong about this, and I would love to see if Michael Lely, others do respond about their cases being resolved as well, if they were paid or resolved. I don't think Michael Lely's case, though, legally is a case that will ever be resolved based on things that, just like the former old NiP, they didn't have contracts to sign for those kind of things. Of course, this could be the 10th case ongoing about Flusha calling out Hicham for extensive accusations. So it's interesting that WESA, the World Esports Association, Association is actually going to investigate Chahine. Are they going to investigate guys like, of course, Hicham? Alongside that, Chahine is also on the board of WESA. He's also stepped down from his board spot, though, from Extra 5 because of all of this pressure amongst the allegations and accusations going on currently around NiP. Some updates, I'm sure, are coming soon, guys. NiP have responded. WESA is now going to investigate their CEO. This is a crazy time for esports and especially for CSGO. And very lastly, very small story out there. Chahine has now officially been benched as a restricted free agent on the Luminosity gaming roster following rumors that he would be going somewhere else. Now, where he's going, I have no idea. Now, I want to ask you guys a question because I had so many Portuguese translators reach out to me via DMs. How about you guys leave a comment down below where you think that Chahine will go? Because we do know, of course, KNG very likely to go to MIBR. He'll be joining Chahine's brother over there. Chahine, if he's going to go somewhere without his brother, where might it be? Some people would think Inst to replace KNG going to MIBR. Apparently, Insta will be signing SHZ and not Chahine. So where will Chahine go without his brother in the Brazilian scene? That's not Luminosity. That's not Inst. That's not MIBR. And where will he end up afterwards? It's pretty crazy to see where this guy might go without his brother being involved for the first time ever in CSGO. So as always, my name is Jake. I hope you guys all enjoy this episode of CSGO News. I'll be back here tomorrow breaking down other esports and CSGO news and surely drinking coffee alongside that. I hope you guys all enjoy it. Until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Balloons, sometimes they never rise, but that's okay, because what goes up always comes back down.